everyone's JackelWolf back in Sky Factory 3 with another episode of JackelWolf's Chicken Run. This is my personal quest to find, breed, or craft every single chicken in Sky Factory 3. Just doing a quick little panorama of my world as it is right now. We are starting over here near our spawn point because we are going to add another person to my spectrum of supporters. We've got quite a few here now. So this week we're going to add a new color to the spectrum. It is No Pro Pink. That is for No Pro Player. She's somebody who's been very supportive, especially early on when I first started doing the YouTube video. Well, probably more when I was doing the in Twitter community. Very supportive. Check out her channel. Lots of good videos on there as well. So a couple of things. I've been doing quite a bit of grinding in between. Last episode, if you remember, we got our redstone chickens. They have given me a bunch of redstone, which has allowed me to craft the transfer pipes and the transfer nodes. Now, I did have to go back and make a cobblestone generator because these things do take quite a bit of actual stone. And I looked at a couple of different things, and there was no simple way of getting stone. There is no stone chicken. And I could have done the whole, grinding the leaves and getting the pebbles and doing it that way. But in the end, it was just a little bit easier to make a actual cobblestone generator. I'm not going to get into that. If you're interested, check out my 5 minutes That's How I Did It series. That is where I've been, I did a good showcase on that one there. So the chickens that we are looking for this episode, I'm just going to see if they are any of them here. I want to do a gold chicken. So it might be this episode, might be next episode. But a gold chicken is a yellow chicken and an iron chicken bred together. And then I also want to do the orange color to add another person to my spectrum of supporters for next week. And it doesn't look like any of these ones have dropped yet. May have been a little bit premature on it, but kind of wanted to get this episode done while I had a little bit of time today. I'm just going to take all of these out. And actually, while we're at it, I have set up an automatic, recycling bin. It's going to take anything I put into here, which is compostable, and it's going to make basically dirt out of it. So all of my eggs, maybe not all of my manure, but quite a bit of it. As you can see, it gets the conduit, puts it into these barrels, and then once it's done, it'll pull the barrels out. As you can see right here, oh, he's out to 30%, but I've ground quite a few chickens in between, trying to get the yellows up to the 10-10-10 so I can start crossbreeding them for this episode. What I did want to do while these guys were just doing the last check here, nope, no eggs there, is I wanted to work on, I guess I got to show off the level 1, 1 second here, put that in there. So I'm going to take all this colored wool and we're going to work on the second floor, but before we get there, I just want to show off, I've kind of changed up. Originally I had a double chest here. I've decided that the storage drawers would probably be a lot better because then I can see exactly what's in each one. Each of these blocks is as good as a chest. They are upgradable, something I can do in the future, but right now I've got 13 stacks of 64 and then an extra 12 of the wood. Actually, if we go, I should have left this one open just to see behind. Similar to what we did, or what I did over here with the composting bin. Basically, it is an item transfer node, and it is just pushing these into the storage drawers. So the storage drawers are pretty much blank slates when you place them down. I actually got them out here. I've got a bunch for up top as well. I'll show you how we set them up, but you can add stuff into them now, or it will automatically fill with whatever the next item is. This one's not hooked up to a conduit because these are for the nether quartz and the soul sand chicken, which is a little bit of ways away. I got to get to the nether to get to those guys. But there are other drawers. Again, that's something else you can check out in my 5 minutes. But you can have multiple things in the same drawer. You just don't have quite as much storage in there. But I'm just using the big ones for now because each of these chickens is only kicking out 4, maybe 5 different types of items. So there's no reason for me to get a lot of different storage points. But one of the reasons I am going with the gold chicken is that there is a way of locking them. Again, not a big deal. There's going to be so much stuff in here that I'm never going to be able to take it all out in one go. But I thought it was a reason to do something, so that's why I went with the gold chickens. Speaking of which, before we go up, let's see what we got now. Oh, there's the orange chicken egg. We've got one, so I'm going to take him and make sure he is. Oh, don't want to put that up there. I'm going to take this stuff out. And do we have a second one? No. And then what about down here? That is a yellow chicken egg. Iron chicken will take that stuff out as well. And no, nothing on the gold. But let's go plant this guy here. So at least we got our one chicken for the episode. Put you down. We'll come back here in a few minutes. But, oh, let's empty out. I'm getting lost here. Throw these guys up in there. And I really wish we could compost the feathers. They tend to take up quite a bit of space. Oh, I'm running out. We got to go up there anyways. I'm going to throw that in the chest I got up top. And while we're at it, I do need quite a bit of this stuff. I'm gonna bring it up. I may have to do some juggling in my inventory. Now, I was debating how to do the walls and the floors, and then I came across that. Oh, I do need that in my inventory. The blocks of wool are actually chiselable. They're actually able to be chiseled. So there's a lot of stuff we can do. What one have we got the most of? Let's actually start with the white wool. Let's see what the patterns are. So there's not as many patterns as with the wood. There's a legacy carpet and a llama carpet. Take a look up here. So there definitely some nice looking patterns there. Let's see what else we got. Very red. What about the green? I kind of like the green. Let's do that. I can always chisel them back if I want to later. Let's do the blue. Let's keep it this simple for now. Well, it's getting pretty dark already. So maybe I should, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. Let's go like that. Where's my green? Go in between here. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is so awesome. I did not know that's what it was going to do. That is an awesome, awesome thing. That's a little creeper face there. I wonder what the other ones will do. Throw those up. And let's... I think both of those were the llama carpets. That is more like the other patterns, but let's stick with the llama carpets for now. So the white and the yellow, no, this is the red and the yellow. Oh, I didn't do the pink. Let's put these guys down. I actually kind of like that. That is a nice little pattern there. And then we got two. Let's throw that up. Ooh, those sparkly. I'm kind of curious what that's going to do now. Oh, throw that in my inventory. That looks like a something from a kid's bedroom, I guess. I actually kind of like that. That is, it's garish, but it is they are the dye chickens, so that is quite something to be expected. I have to figure out what I'm going to do for the backs of it with the walls and that. But for now, I do like the way the floor is going. I gotta figure out what I'm going to do there. What have I got the most of? I got blues the most. Let's quickly throw that up. Let's just do that. I can, like I said, I can always chisel them back. Put that there. It's kind of I don't like. It's not the biggest of deal, but it was funny in between episodes while I was doing a little bit of the grind. I didn't put the torches up on top here when I added the blocks of wool and the signs, and there was a creeper standing up on one of them. I ended up taking care of him. He didn't blow anything up, but it was a little bit of a harrowing experience. Creepers tend to surprise me in this world, so how are we doing? He's still an egg. What have we got? Yellow. Oh, there's another orange chicken egg. Now, again, I've got two 10-10-10 chickens breeding together. That is why I'm getting 10-10-10 eggs out of it. And while we're at it, let's take you and you, because we don't need you guys breeding anymore. Oh, nope, pick up. And I guess I could need the egg handy, don't I? So, oh, wait a minute. That's not what I want. I thought there was an orange one in there. Did I miss it? There, that's the one I want. I wanted the orange one. Just getting distracted, running around, don't know what I'm doing. Let's see here. Now, what about here? Gold. There we go. There's a gold chicken egg. Grab all that stuff. Oh, 2, perfect. That's exactly what we need. Red chicken and yellow chicken are... Actually, they're both up here now, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, they must be, yeah, because... so there's a yellow chicken, and the red is right next to you. I don't think going down every single time I just drop. I don't think I have actually ever used the staircase on the way down, which is, I guess, pretty common. Once I get some ender pearls, I'll have to make some elevators. They are quite a bit more fun. And then I've all of a sudden get 2 more eggs. Let's... Oh, 1 second here. Oh no, there was only 1 gold chicken egg. That was the yellow egg. Confused me. It tricked me. Let's throw... Oh, they are compostable. Throw that in there. I didn't... Okay, good. If you throw the wrong thing in there, it will get stuck in the transfer node, and well, you just end up having a problem. So I'm gonna have to go get... well, it's not the end of the world. Do I want to go grab those guys back? Oh, wait a minute. They're still in my nets. Let's throw them down. See if I can't get that second one, just in case. And let's empty out of that for now. And holy cow, this is... No, he's not going anywhere. Oh, that's right. I was going to throw him up. How are we doing for eggs? 55. So, pretty close to that one. Let's make some space like that. Let's keep working on. Now, what am I going to do for the walls? Yellow. Yellow walls? I don't know. Let's... Actually, I should chisel them to something different. That's what I should do. Alright, we'll go do the legacy. And like that. Ooh, I do like that green. Let's see here. I probably should be putting some... Well, this is all going to be... I'm calling them condos, but there's not going to be any windows in them because there isn't really anything to look at. I do like how these patterns sort of mold together. Do I... Oh, maybe I should use the ones on the side. I did green. I could do green, blue, white. Maybe. I'll try to keep the pattern. So there's the blue, there's the white. Before next episode or during next episode, I'm going to have to expand out the chicken condo one more because there are quite a few of the die chickens, way more than I think most of the other tiers. Most of the chickens, or I guess the biggest chunk of chickens, is the die chickens. Speaking of which, we did have another name suggestion. This was from C3PO. She's named the pink chickens Pinky and Perky. Pinky and Perky. And so thank you, C3PO. Those are some great names. We got them in here now. So that was that wall. We're going to go pink, red, yellow. So pink, I think I've got just enough pink. Oh, and take that out. Oh, I did have the space there. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do. Alright, perfect. Pink, red. Red looks very orange. Orange seems to be the primary color in that one, but it'd be interesting to see what the orange chiseled wool looks like. And then yellow. Okay, so that's probably going to look horrendous from the outside, but for now that is good. It's going to keep me from falling off the edge. I'm going to have to expand that out. Let's throw that up. And I should tell you what, let's head down really quick, check on that gold chicken, and then I'm going to drop these guys off because I am not going to focus on them right now. Yellow, no. Let's take this out. If these fill up with stuff other than what I want, then there's no room for anything else to go in there. So I got to keep emptying these, which is one of the things that these automatic transfer pipes are really good at, is, you know, getting all that. Oh, I was going to throw that up there, wasn't I? Oh, take that out. Actually, let's, there we go. That's what I want to throw up. Put that in my inventory. This can go in here, and that can go there. Let's see how we're doing on those chickens. They gotta be pretty close, or at least one of them should be pretty close. 90% and 66, 37. Alright, so they're gonna be really, really close. Let's head up. I'm gonna do at least one of these bins just so you can see how I've been setting them up. Which one? Okay, this one's empty. This one here I was priming of how I was going to do it, but I've decided I like the storage drawers a little bit better. But let's do it on this side here. And we are going to place... Well, this is a die chicken, so there should only be the four items. There's going to be the die, the chicken egg, then manure and feathers. So... I should prime these beforehand. So there's the dye and poop, and I've already gotten rid of the feathers. So let's poop and dye and feathers and the chicken egg. Perfect. So the chicken egg's going to go here, feathers going to go there, and then one. Nope, what am I doing? That's the wrong way. We don't want to suck that stuff out. Actually, I might have ruined. I did. So that's there. There's the feather there. So transfer nodes go on the outside. Actually, let's put the conduits in first. And these all just sort of automatically connect together. I could break these apart if I wanted to, but don't really. It's not really the important thing here. I'm going to put that on, and now this, you can see it's starting to pull those items out of the inventory, and I'll start putting them into the storage crates. If I was doing a bigger system, these would be a little slow, but for just this little bit right here, you know, the 6 or 8 that are all connected together, the good thing about doing it like this is that all the manures and all the feathers are all connected together. So once one fills up, it will go to the other ones in that little chain there. Eventually I may connect all of these into some sort of refined storage system, but I actually think, danger. There we go. All right, there we go, guys. There is our orange chicken. That is going to be making us some dye so we can make some wool and have another person added to our spectrum of supporters next week. How is this gold chicken? 55. Oh boy, running out of time. Let's go see if there's another chicken egg there. I may just cut ahead to the end. Just so we can get that the last gold chicken. So yeah, I'm just going to get a little bit closer to that time, and then we will cut back in, guys. Hey guys, so we are back. This egg was about 95% done. I am just sitting on it, just helping it along, so it should hatch any second now. And there we go, perfect. And there, ooh, too far. There is our gold chicken. They are, I would love to say that they're the ugliest of the chickens in this game, but I think there are a few that are a little bit more. Let's just age him up really, really quickly. There we go. Get him down, just so you can see that adult chicken. But they are definitely not attractive, that's for sure. Keep him look like, he doesn't even look, he looks like he's missing an eye. There we go. There's the adult gold chicken. So I guess that is going to be it. That is our 10-10-10. We also got our orange ones, which I've put just right here for now. They're going to go on the second, I guess, second 10x10 block out that way. And that's going to be it. So I am JackelWolf. This has been JackelWolf's Chicken Run. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. You can comment below. Let me know the names of any chickens you want to name. There are quite a few. I didn't go over it in this episode, but most of our dye chickens don't have names, as well as some of the other chickens. But you know, you can follow me on Twitter at JackelWolf, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.